Hey everybody, Mr. Charles here. And I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty happy today. But the truth is, you're not always gonna feel happy. Sometimes in your life, you're gonna feel sad. And there are things that are gonna happen in your life that really just make you feel kind of angry. Understanding our emotions is really important because our emotions are responsible for our best and our worst moments. Celebrating those happy moments is great, but the better we can understand our emotions, the better we're going to be able to control our actions in those sad and those angry moments. So we're going to take a look at some pictures today and try to figure out how the people in the pictures are feeling, and I'll help you with some tips as we go. So here's our first picture. As you can see, she's wearing her face mask, making sure she's being safe around all of her family and friends. And as you see people throughout the building, they may be wearing their face masks as well, which makes it a little bit more difficult to figure out how they're feeling. But we can look at other parts of their face to try and figure out how that is. As you can see, her eyes are open normally, but her eyebrows are up like this. So as you know, when you smile like that, your cheeks kind of come up and it makes your eyebrows and your eyes go up. Which kind of leads us to believe that she is smiling. Big indicator to how she feels is her smile. And we know that if she's smiling, then she is feeling happy. Take a look at this next picture. Unlike our last picture, his eyes and eyebrows are not calm and relaxed. Instead, they're kind of furrowed. They're pointing downwards. You can see the creases in between his eyes. His eyes aren't relaxed. They're kind of bulging out a little bit. Doesn't look like a happy face to me. That kind of makes me believe that this young man is feeling kind of angry. Look at that frown. He's angry. He's frowning. His eyebrows are furrowed. That is an angry face. So let's see if we're right. This young man is absolutely feeling mad. For this next gentleman, it might only take seeing his eyes to figure out how he's feeling. This gentleman here is crying. And when we cry, usually that means we're feeling sad. Sometimes people cry when they're happy, but most often, if you're crying, it means that you're sad. So let's see. As we take off our mask, yep, he's not smiling. He's frowning. He's got a frown on his face, and he's crying. So let's check and see if we're right. This gentleman here is feeling sad. For these last two pictures here, we'll talk about cases where sometimes it doesn't just take seeing a person's face to be able to tell how they're feeling. There will often be other parts of body language that could help indicate how it is they're feeling. This woman, for example, as we can see, her eyes are tilted down, her eyeballs are kind of bulging out of her head, and that might tell us that she's feeling kind of angry, like our last angry picture. But also, she's got a very aggressive point pointing at you while making that face. To me, let's see if she has a frown here. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's not a happy face. That's an angry face, and she's got her point right at you, and let's see if we're right. She's mad. One last one here, because we can't end on an angry note. Let's take a look at this gentleman. This gentleman here, I don't know. His eyes look normal. He's not frowning with his eyes. Don't see the lines in between. His eyebrows are up normally. One thing that's really helping me here, though, is what he's doing with his hands. Take a look. He's giving a thumbs up, a double thumbs up. That, to me, you probably wouldn't do thumbs up if you were angry. You probably wouldn't do thumbs up if you were sad. So to me, let's see what his mouth's doing. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's a big smile there. This gentleman here is absolutely happy. You all did an excellent job figuring out how those people felt. One thing I would like you to do, and I'll put these questions up on the screen in just a moment, is talk with your teachers and with your classmates about the following things. What are some things in your life that do make you happy? That should be a pretty easy one. What's something that makes you happy, that brings that excitement and joy into your life? But also, when you're feeling sad, what's something that makes you feel better? Sometimes it's family, sometimes it's taking a break by yourself or listening to music. Um, some things that make you feel better when you're sad. And lastly, if you're ever feeling angry, um, what's an appropriate choice that you can make? It's never okay to hit or kick or throw things or yell. What are some things that you can do that are both appropriate but also are going to help your body and your mind settle down? I hope you guys all have a great rest of your week and an amazing weekend coming up. And I'll be seeing you soon. Thanks. Bye.